All right, guys, so we have a double upload today, and we're going to be talking about Quant partnering with LCX to advance CBDC settlement implementation. Now, this was about a year and a half ago, roughly, so this is very old news. But for those of you who are just finding out about LCX from my video I've made, or if you are in LCX and Quant and you haven't really done a deep dive to see their partnerships, well, a crucial partnership that LCX has is Quant. Now, LCX is also partnered with HBAR, Chainlink, and many other good projects. But the one that stood out to me was Quant, because on Quant's main website, they said they partnered with LCX to advance CBDC settlement. Now, why are they choosing LCX? Because they think LCX is going to be gunslinging CBDCs. And if that's the case, there's a lot of money to be made in LCX. Okay, so for those of you who were aware of this, we're going to be discussing it, kind of giving my input on it, because I was YouTubing if anyone made a video on Quant and LCX, just so I wasn't, discussing what's already been talked about. I found one video on it, and I was like, you know what, I'll give my feedback on it, just so there's not one dude talking about this, right? So, the Quant and LCX partnership, they were saying that they agreed, yada, yada, yada. They were like, let's combine powers pretty much, yada, yada, yada. But now this is when it's important, guys. So due to their expertise and technology leadership, Quant plays a key role in global DLT interoperability. Now we know this. Together we are pursuing the goal of translating this expertise into further growth using LCX regulatory setup as a basis. The fact that Quant is using LCX as their regulatory setup is just mind-blowing that no one's talking about this. Do you guys understand what they're saying? They're saying we like LCX more than any other exchange because they're the most regulated. That's what Quant is saying. You think Quant's saying about any other exchange? No. Do you think they chose Coinbase? No. Do you think they chose any other exchange? No. They chose LCX, right? So I'm very bullish on that. Very, very bullish on that. So he says, in doing so, we hope to define a new industry-leading standard that will open up the advantages of interoperable digital assets, right? That's what the CEO of LCX.com says. Now, here's how Quant responded. We're extremely pleased to announce this partnership between Quant and LCX, said Gilbert Verdian, our boy. The implementation of CBDCs across the world is now a question of when, not if, through some key challenges that remain. All right. Our technology is already playing a crucial role in helping to overcome these challenges, and this partnership with LCX accelerate progress? Wait, with LCX accelerate progress still further. All right, Quant, are you really making typos on your website? So, by giving financial institutions, commercial banks, and end users in the financial sector even more options to settle between digital assets, securities, and currencies, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Now, this is what they're saying about LCX. They're saying is a regulated fintech company that focuses on digital asset trading, yada, yada, yada. We already know the deal with LCX. Okay. Now, this is great. The fact that Quant is saying, look, we are partnered with LCX because we believe they are going to be strong and slinging out CBDCs. That is very, very, very strong. That is a strong consensus of what they are planning to do with LCX. They want to partner with them because they want to sling out their CBDCs, right? That's what they want to do. Now, LCX is like, great, I'll partner with Quant, the Mac Daddy of the DLT gateway. Sure, we'll partner up. We'll start CBDC slinging. Guys, that is a lot of money to be made in this partnership. So I wanted to give my opinion on it, discuss it. We see Quant today. We are currently sitting at $138 as of October 5th. We're kind of in this range of like 130, 140, going back and down. And the market's really shit right now, guys. It amazes me that Quant is pumping. We could look at other altcoins that are pumping too. For example, Morpheus. If you guys don't know what Morpheus is, it's like a supply chain network. Now, Morpheus actually pumped all the way from 50 cents and got up close to $1, it looks like. So there's a few altcoins that are kind of pumping out of nowhere. So I'm just letting you know, guys, the utility coins are going to start pumping here, I think, very soon. Because Biden just announced they're going to start trying to regulate crypto. The world's going digital, guys. It's very obvious. So please leave a like and comment if you did enjoy this video. You learned something about LCX and the Quant partnership. I will leave a link for this down below. Now, they have many other partnerships with HBAR and Chainlink, which I will also leave a link for all that information down below if you guys would like to read this. But the main focus on this video was to talk about the Quant and LCX partnership, not all the others. Okay, so this one's the most important to me, which is why I'm discussing it. Now, I'd love to hear your feedback about what my opinion is and all that. So please leave a comment and have a great day.